Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to release a bombshell towards the high taxation of William Samoei Ruto. This is a conversation that has rocked the country, as it is expected that National Assembly and Senate Assembly are going to discuss and also table the motion to the parliament. Now, Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to release a warning to William Samoei Ruto. This is whatever he is saying in his tweet. The Bible says, King Rehoboam, son of Solomon, was foolish. People cried to him to reduce taxes. He replied, if the taxes of my father Solomon were heavy, I will make them heavier. If he injured you with whips, I will use scorpions. They killed him. Dear Ruto, listen to the people. That is whatever Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to say. I want us to have a critical analysis towards this kind of taxation that is going to be expected towards the budget bill of 2023. As you know that everything is now shooting, every prices of every commodity across the Republic of Kenya is now showing a different prices day in, day out. So as Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to say this, I think it is a good idea for William Samoei Ruto to at least revisit certain issues when it comes to this taxation. Now, yesterday, there was a video of Gathoni Wamuchomba, Member of Parliament of Githunguri constituency, Kiambu County, coming out to say and also to consult the people of Githunguri constituency if she should come out to pass the motion or to vote yes to that bill. When I was just watching and the news of Gathoni Wamuchomba, though I was not understanding the Kikuyu, but according to the translation that I heard from some different people, I realized that these members of parliament, not only Mutahi Ngunyi, that have come out to release a warning to William Samoei Ruto, but at the same time, there are members of parliament that are signaling any kind of rebellion towards that bill, budget bill of 2023. Then when you look at the kind of taxation, is going to break and destroy the reputation of William Samoei Ruto. Why am I saying that? When William Samoei Ruto was selling his agendas across the Republic of Kenya, he came out claiming that the government was going to be the government of hustlers, was not going to be the government where discussion of employment was going to be staged. But as we speak now, it is a different narrative that William Ruto has come out to take as the president of the Republic of Kenya. By that time, he was selling his agenda. When he was the deputy president, he came out even confusing some individuals who are voters across the Republic of Kenya. And that is why when you look at even the reasoning capacity of those people who came out voting for William Ruto, they came out arguing that one, William Ruto was going to reduce the taxation. Two, William Ruto was going to consider the hustlers. Three, William Ruto was going to ensure that that respect that had fed about the hustlers is going to be restored. But at the same time, when you look at let me say the course that William Ruto has taken, it is so shocking, it is so pathetic, and it is something that is worrying Kenya. Because when you look at this person, he has come out to argue that when you look at this budget bill of 2023, about 20% of it, he has come out to reduce taxes, which it is not true. He's just a man of a double speak standard, that today he speaks this, tomorrow he will say another thing. When hustlers are coming out to ask themselves with this issue of taxation, then Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to storm. Is there any survival of William Samoei Ruto towards this high taxation? I want to say no. And again, at the same time, on the side of Mutahi Ngunyi, he has come out to say that if truly the son of Solomon was to survive, Rehoboam was to survive, he was to reduce the taxes. But as it was been, as we were just reading the story, I realized that this man never came out to understand the people. He came out ignoring the voices of the people. At the same time, he came out to double whatever people were passing through. In the same as William Ruto, when his agendas were being expressed from one corner to the other, he came out saying this, that he was the solution to the problems that Kenyans are passing through. He was the cause that was to be tested so as Kenya can have a change. What we are seeing today is something that is contrary towards the expectations of Kenyans. So even if you want to raise the taxation, I want to say, the higher the taxation, the higher the commodities. When you're going to, for example, buy something in a shop, then you find the price has been increased. It is an indication of taxation. But people are crying, yet the taxation has not been adopted. And this high taxation that is in the budget bill of 2023, if it is going to be active and adopted of the course of the month of June, it is going to be so ugly, as drama is going to continue. Because I believe one thing is that workers will not come out to have good terms with this kind of government. One, they will not accept to pay high taxes. At the same time, their salaries has not been increased. So which is which? Because when you look at the president, he's saying that he's busy working on a course whereby he's going to ensure that people are going to have their salaries increased. At the same time, the salaries are going to be increased. At the same time, the taxation is so high. So William Ruto must ensure that he is not doubling whatever people are passing under the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But he must come out to make things lighter the way it was in the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Because I believe in the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta, there was a lot of problem also. But for him, William Ruto, when he was being sworn in the office, he came out promising that he was the one that has an idea, have a plan, and have agendas on how he was going to change the narrative of people facing difficult situations across the Republic of Kenya. And that is why sometimes I always say that as much as though William Ruto is so concerned, is that this taxation is going to derail him. This taxation is going to sabotage his kind of government. And this high taxation is going to remove that trust that people are having towards his leadership. Because you cannot just sabotage people. You cannot just come out and derail people. At the same time, you are claiming that you are rescuing them. Which kind of rescue is that? And that is why Mutahi Ngunyi releases Bombshell that now, even despite of Solomon coming out to do so, the time, not King Solomon, the son of Solomon, Rehoboam, came out doing something that was contrary to the people, because he said, if my father was high taxing people, I will do double it. If he was injuring you, I will do it more. The same as William Ruto, something that he's doing. So it is contrary to the people. And if in any case he will not do this, the same Rehoboam was killed. He was killed because of this kind of narrative that brought such kind of hatred between the people and the king. So the same William Ruto must come out to listen to the people, because the people are the one that installed William Ruto, according to the sources and also what we saw with Wafula Chebukati and the others. So finally, I want to say that if William Ruto is not going to listen to the people, then he must ready to listen to the people. That is it. Nothing else, nothing subtraction, nothing addition. And that is what Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to say. Ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.